Yo, chat, look at this. We got our hands on a brand new Snapdragon laptop. So last time we got to check out a laptop that was powered by Snapdragon X Elite, right? Today in the home, I got my hands on a brand new laptop that is actually powered by Snapdragon X Plus variant of the chipset. A bit more affordable side, I would say. And this is a new model from Lenovo. It's their Ideapad Slim 5X Snapdragon X Plus Edition 2024 laptop. It's got some very interesting features, guys. And today in this video, we're gonna unbox and talk about it. So first thing is there's a lot of hype going on about Snapdragon laptops in the market, right? And last time only I've shown you about the performance benchmarks, everything you needed to know about Snapdragon X Elite variant of the chipsets. Today we'll be checking out the Snapdragon X Plus performance. We'll be doing variety of benchmarks, running lots of different apps and stuff, and you people will get to know everything, guys, including how is the efficiency, how is the overall battery life. So make sure to watch this video till the end. On top of that, this is also one of the very first Copilot Plus PC that offers some next gen AI capabilities. You're getting features like co-creator, live captions, and also Windows Studio effects. So we'll be talking about all of that also in this video. It's a very interesting video, guys. On that note, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel so you people can watch these videos as soon as I post them. And before we get started, this video was made in collab with Lenovo. A big thank you to them. Let's get started with the unboxing. So our brand new Lenovo Ideapad Slim 5X Snapdragon Edition laptop came in this sort of packaging. Very simple packaging. You just have the Lenovo branding on the front, and going to the side profile, here you can check out all the specs and configuration. Today in the home, as I've told you, our laptop is powered by Snapdragon X Plus variant of the chipset and has some very interesting specs and configuration. We'll anyhow talk about that as and how we proceed in the video. First, let's get started with the unboxing. As soon as you open the package, there you go, boys, our brand new Ideapad Slim 5X laptop. You also get some paperwork, just make sure to read that. Keeping that aside, you also get some accessories which include a power adapter. It's a USB-C 65 watt PD 3.0 fast charger, guys, and that's it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. So what I'll do is I'll give you a closer look at the laptop and first of all talk about the design and build quality part. So guys, here it is, our brand new Lenovo Ideapad Slim 5X powered by Snapdragon X Plus chipset. And initial impressions, I have to mention, laptop has a very neat and modern looking design. I mean, look at the top lid over here. Very clean and professional sort of look. There is nothing on the top lid. You just have a Lenovo metal badge to the top left corner. And talking about the color, they're calling it as cloud gray. And good thing is, no matter how you're using it, right, the body doesn't seem to attract any sort of fingerprint. So definitely appreciate that, Lenovo. And if you ask about the build quality, excellent build quality, guys. Entire body of the laptop is made of metal, all metal chassis. And good thing is, it is also military standard 810H rated. So very durable and sturdy build quality. And talking about the dimensions, laptop is pretty slim and compact only, guys. Easy to carry around anywhere, not an issue at all. What I'll do is I'll give you like a closer look at the connectivity ports and talk about all of them. Starting off from the left profile, you're getting a USB-C port that also doubles up as your charging port, followed by a tiny status charging LED indicator is also there. Full size HDMI is also available. One more USB-C port is available and a 3.5mm audio jack. Going to the right side, here you're getting some more ports which include a power LED indicator, micro SD card reader is also there, and two USB 3.2 Gen 1 super speed ports are available. Plenty of connectivity ports, easily gets your day-to-day job covered, guys. And here's how the bottom profile of the laptop looks like. I've told you, right, entire body is made of like all metal chassis, and you're getting plenty of cutouts and vents, basically your air intakes featuring the cooling system on board, rubber foot pads on all the corners, and that is pretty much it. And wait a second, I haven't told you about the hardware configuration, right? So on board you're getting 16GB LPDDR5X RAM clocked at 8448 megahertz, but unfortunately the RAM is soldered on board and you do not have a spare slot as well, so RAM is not upgradable. So you'll have to choose properly when you're buying the model only, guys, either 8GB or 16GB. And talking about the storage, it's available in two models. You're getting 512GB, 1TB edition is also there. We have the 1TB PCI Gen 4 SSD variant, and here also we're not getting a spare M.2 slot. So that's it about the exteriors part. What I'll do is I'll quickly open up the laptop and give you a closer look at the interiors as well. Ta-da! Here's how the Ideapad Slim 5X Snapdragon Edition looks like. You're getting a two-tone finish, black and silver sort of finish. Looks quite nice. And starting off from the upper half section, you're getting a 14 inches WXGA format, basically 1920 by 1200 resolution, IPS level display, and also has like 100% sRGB color gamut range. Look at the bezels. Bezels are also quite slim on the left and right profile, but on the bottom and top you do have a little bit of chin. Going to the top side, here you're getting a full HD 1080p webcam along with a man manual privacy shutter included. So that's it about the upper half section, and going to the lower half section, let's talk about the keyboard and the touchpad. The laptop features a white LED backlit chiclet keyboard, and quality of the keyboard is very nice. I've been using it for quite some time, right? Had a comfortable experience typing. Quality of the keys, keycaps is also pretty good. And have a closer look, guys. Just like the other premium models, here also you're getting slightly dished out keycaps that offer a very comfortable experience while typing. Not to miss out, you're also getting like white LED backlighting that is also adjustable in 3 different steps, just like this. Coming down to the touchpad, you're getting a large size Mylar cardboard touchpad that easily recognizes all my inputs and gestures and didn't face any sorts of dead zones anywhere, guys. Quality is very good. Even the integrated buttons were also doing a good job, offered a tactile experience. So before we move on and actually talk about the display quality part, one thing I do have to mention is this Ideapad Slim 5X laptop actually comes with like 2 display variants. You get a OLED edition and a regular IPS LCD variant, guys, and obviously price difference will be there. Today in the home we have the IPS LCD edition. So on board you're getting a 14 inches WXGA format, basically 1920 by 1200, 16 by 10 aspect ratio, IPS display, and comes with like 100% sRGB color gamut range. And I've been using this laptop for almost like 10-12 days, guys. Watched variety of content, not only like movies and web series on Netflix and other OTT platforms, but even a bit of creativity and stuff. And overall display quality is very good for the price that you're paying. Good amount of detail no matter what sort of content you're watching, and especially text on websites and blogs is like very easily readable, guys. Good amount of detail and clarity. Contrast ratio and black levels are also pretty nice. And coming to the colors, obviously you're getting like 100% sRGB color gamut range support, right? Colors are also like punchy and accurate, guys. On point is what I can say. I mean, look at these RGB values over here. IPS display definitely does its job. And if you ask about the brightness, panel can go up to almost like 300-320 nits, and I had no issues checking out the display even in like brightly lit rooms. And viewing angles are also great, either it be for entertainment purpose or even if you want to do a bit of creativity sort of stuff, right? Productivity like color grading or even like photo editing, video editing, not an issue at all. You'll be like very happy and satisfied. Keeping the display part aside and talking about the sound, on board you're getting stereo speakers, each of 2 watts. Totally you can expect around like 4 watts of audio output, and best part is you're actually getting front firing user facing speakers, guys. So that definitely enhances the experience. And let me tell you, usually I'm not that satisfied with the laptop's built-in speakers, but that was not the case over here. Lenovo has definitely done a good job, and I was like pretty happy and satisfied with the sound quality of the built-in speakers. Great amount of detail, all the dialogues are like crisp and clear, easily understandable, audible, and treble performance are also nice. And on the overall, I'm telling you, right, great entertainment package, both display and the sound performance. I know you people are very excited to check out the performance and benchmarks on this brand new laptop, right? But before we go there, first of all, let me exactly tell you what is new on this Snapdragon laptop. And let me tell you, these laptops are totally different than your regular laptops in the market, guys. So the new Snapdragon X Plus chipsets are actually based on a 4nm ARM based architecture rather than your most commonly used x86 platform. So you can actually call them as Windows on ARM devices or Windows on ARM PCs. But because of this major architectural shift, you might actually question about the compatibility, right? So previously also we had a couple of ARM based devices, but at that time the compatibility with these softwares and applications was not that good, and that is the reason they were not a big success in the market. But now in 2024, Microsoft has stepped in and put a lot of effort into their Windows operating system to ensure maximum compatibility with these chips. So they're actually using a special emulator called as Prism Translation Layer to run your non-native x86 apps, and that is how you'll be able to run all your applications on Snapdragon platform as well. First of all, let me tell you, these Snapdragon X Plus CPUs are actually available in 3 to 4 different variants. Today in the home, our laptop variant is powered by Snapdragon X Plus X1P 42100. This is a 8-core chipset with a max clock frequency of 3.4 GHz. On board, you're also getting an integrated GPU, Qualcomm Adreno GPU, that can offer up to 3.8 teraflops. And have I told you that this chipset features the most powerful NPU right now in the market, which is Qualcomm's Hexagon NPU that can offer up to 45 tops of AI performance. Initially, I was a bit skeptical because it's a brand new platform, new architecture, how the apps are gonna run, what sort of performance we'll get, and to be honest, right, I was actually quite impressed with the overall performance on this laptop. Day-to-day tasks, work-related applications, attended a couple of online meetings, been running like half a dozen Chrome tabs in the background, also did a bit of content creation as well, like video editing, color grading on DaVinci
DaVinci Resolve and Premiere Pro, and overall I had like a really good performance, guys. Muska performance is what I can say. And talking about the compatibility, most of the applications which I tested were running pretty well, not an issue at all. Couple of them were not working, which was specially designed on like x86 architecture, guys. But again, these are very specific and niche category of applications. If you're actually asking about day-to-day sort of applications which 80 to 90% of the people spend on their Windows laptops or PC, right? All of them were working well. For example, take into consideration Microsoft suite of applications, maybe like Microsoft 365, PowerPoint, Outlook, Word, Excel, OneDrive, all of these were working well. And not only that, even Google Chrome, Spotify, I've tested Zoom also for meetings, Adobe suite of applications, Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and not to miss out DaVinci Resolve as well. All of these applications were running natively on the ARM architecture and offering like great performance with a smooth experience, guys. So that is something you don't need to worry about. Keeping the performance part aside, remember at the beginning I've told you that the new Ideapad Slim 5X is actually a Copilot Plus PC. Copilot Plus PCs are like a new range of Windows PCs introduced recently in the market that are specifically designed for AI related workloads and applications. Now for a device to be Copilot Plus enabled, you'll obviously need like a really powerful NPU on board, and that is where Qualcomm Hexagon NPU comes into play, which is probably the most powerful NPU right now available on laptops in the market. And especially if you're like a student or maybe you're from AI background in your work, right? And you run a lot of AI models, generative AI related applications, or maybe LLMs on your device, that NPU can definitely come in handy for you people. Apart from that, Windows has also introduced a lot of new AI features specifically for the Copilot Plus PCs, like for example live captions, co-creator option, and not to miss out studio effects as well. Say for example, if you want to translate live video or maybe any sort of audio for English subtitles, right, you can actually do that using this live captions option. All you need to do is click Control plus Windows plus L, and that's it. It'll enable live captions, and now you can literally translate any sort of live video, either it be like online, offline, on any storage drive, or even like a pre-recorded audio as well on any app and platform, into real-time English subtitles on your screen. This can even be done even when you're offline, no need of internet connection. So all of this is done using that Qualcomm integrated NPU on board, that too specifically available on Copilot Plus PCs. Moving on to co-creator, this is something I was really looking forward to talk about, especially if you're like a creator or maybe like an artist. You draw a lot of stuff on your PC, right? For you people, this could be greatly beneficial. Basically, it gives like AI superpowers to your Paint application. All you need to do is open your Paint app, and here specifically on Copilot Plus PCs, you'll find this new feature called as co-creator. Simply click on that and a new section will open. Now you can actually give some inputs or maybe like keywords regarding what do you want to draw. Say for example, I want to draw two anime characters fighting in space, maybe with like a sword and a shield. I just need to type that over here and select a creative style, maybe like anime filter or oil painting filter. Just simply draw like a rough outlook of whatever you're thinking, and that's it. Generative AI will automatically take care of it for you and give you like a final result that will look like very realistic, guys. I mean, look at this. That is very cool, right? Not just these, I've also tried out the new and enhanced Windows Studio effects available on the Copilot Plus PCs. Quite easily accessible directly from the quick settings page over here. These are greatly useful for like school students or even for like office people who attend a lot of meetings and briefing calls and stuff like that. You can apply variety of effects like background blur, portrait blur is also there. A new portrait light option is also added, which automatically adjusts the image and also corrects the face portion a bit to give you better looking results at the end. And you're also getting some new creative filters added like animated filter, watercolor, illustrated mode, and stuff like that. Last but not the least, you're also getting eye contact teleprompter feature. So basically it helps you maintain your eye contact even while reading text on the bottom of your screen. So these were a couple of brand new AI related features introduced on the Copilot Plus PCs, and if you people also get access to these devices, right, do try them out and share your thoughts in the comment section down below. One more thing I forgot to mention is the laptop also comes with something known as Lenovo AI Core. So this is basically like an adaptive power management system that is all done using AI. Lenovo's AI Core is specifically designed to intelligently manage your performance and power efficiency. No matter what sort of applications or workloads you're doing, maybe you're doing some sort of creative applications where you're rendering some videos or 3D models, right? The AI core will auto adjust the processing power based on your needs and requirements, hence extending battery life at the same time. All is done using like an innovative AI chip which is present on board. So benefit is your laptop will utilize only the required amount of power, hence making it much more efficient and offers like a tailored performance depending on your needs and scenario. Also at the same time offers smart cooling management as well. So basically you can expect much more quieter and more comfortable working environment.
We're almost coming to an end, so let me tell you about the battery life. On board, the laptop comes with a 57 watt-hour lithium polymer battery. Though the battery capacity is actually a bit less, battery life on this thing is quite impressive.
On a moderate sort of usage with the brightness set to around like 45 to 50%, doing day-to-day related applications, watching a bit of YouTube videos and also like attending briefing calls or meetings, stuff like that, I was easily getting around like 14 to 15 hours of battery life on a single charge.
Well, that is pretty much it. Time to wrap it up. Our video on Lenovo's all new Ideapad Slim 5X Snapdragon X Plus laptop.
It's a good laptop, guys. I mean, especially if you're like a creator or maybe like a business person, you're looking for like a compact on the go device that can offer good performance and excellent battery life, right? You can definitely have a look at this thing. You can visit Lenovo.com website to check out their entire range of PCs from Ideapad, Yoga, Lock series to Legion gaming series as well. And apart from that, Lenovo also offers their customize your PC option exclusively on Lenovo.com website, where you can completely configure the device as per your specs and requirement and get your device delivered within 4 days of purchase in select locations. More details in the description box below. Talking about the pricing details, the price of this laptop starts at around 82,490 rupees in the Indian market, but may keep changing from time to time. And along with that, it does come with built-in accidental damage protection as well. Plus, we're also having a special coupon code that will offer you up to like 3,000 rupees discount, guys. I'll try to leave all the details and links in the description box below. You can check it out there. If you all enjoyed watching it, make sure to smash that like button and I'll see you all in my next one.